Let me in. Yes,
It's got the whole world in his hands. It's got the whole world in his hands. It's got the whole world in his hands. It's got the whole world in his hands.
Don't stray.
Obey, 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 obey.
I told you not to stray. Go.
There you are. Come on in. I've been waiting for you.
I could dream.
Life is a circle.
The day you walked away was unforeseen.
The end of one journey
Still you haunt me like a dream.
is the beginning of the next. The circle moves us all through sorrow
I could dream.
and hope, triumph and agony.
Still you haunt me like a dream.
Life and loss until we let go. Abandon all hope. And find our place. On the path unwinding. We're here.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hands.
I found your words, Bray. I found your words, and I just wanted to thank you, man. You saved my life, Bray. The truth is, I don't think about stuff like that. And the thing about that is that I can sit here right now today and I can look all of you in the eyes and I can say that you were there when I was weak, when I was vulnerable, when I was down. So I just wanted to say thank you. You all saved my life. You wouldn't let me alone. Every time I tried to run away and hide, you were there to find me. When I left things behind, you found them. You chased me. You are the reason. Let me in.
The following is a very special episode of Firefly Funhouse.
So what Bray Wyatt meant to me, there are very few wrestlers who can come up with such a intriguing character. He was very creative that way, especially when it comes to horror characters. His promos were on a completely different level, especially when he's doing the Funhouse stuff. He got you thinking. He's one of them people you could look forward to seeing what he was up to every week. It's just so sad that it's ended as soon as it did. But fortunately, we have the White Six to carry on his legacy. He will certainly never be forgotten. And I really hope that one day he'll be in the Hall of Fame for what he's done to entertain us, because that's what he really was. He was an entertainer. He was just such a fascinating character. We will never forget you, Bray.
Bray Wyatt, more than an idol, he has become an example of personal motivation.
Man, when I tell you Bray Wyatt was a life coach to me. He was a life coach to me. He taught me everything. He taught me that it's okay to be different, you know? It's okay to have a split personality. It's okay to be different. That's what Bray Wyatt taught me. Bray Wyatt taught me everything. I love Bray Wyatt. I love him ever since he was in the Wyatt family. Ever since the Wyatt family brought up, he was my favorite. And I always was into darker gimmicks or whatever. I was always into darker gimmicks. Not saying he would be the next Undertaker, but he made the darker gimmicks more entertaining. And he was very entertaining. He was a creative mind in everything. And, you know, I don't know what else to say. Bray Wyatt was just a life coach to me. Just saying.
¿Qué más te puedo decir? Sí, ahorita lo que están haciendo es sensacional. Yo no miraba WWE desde que Bray Wyatt falleció. Desde que se fue él, no ha sido lo mismo. Y ahorita con Bob Dallas del tío Horn es lo mejor que hay.
Let's see what Bray Wyatt meant to me. He was a creative visionary. He was a genius. He was not afraid to push the envelope and do things that never were done before for the sake of our entertainment. And I can't believe it's been a year that he's been gone. But he truly isn't gone. He's in our hearts forever.
Greetings from a very wet and dreary Birmingham, UK. So what did Bray and what does Bray mean to me? I mean, I've been a fan of Bray since day one, when the Wyatt family first debuted and took out Kane. Everything. I love the fact that like the Fireflies is like an actual thing and it's brought people closer together. I don't think anyone's actual like death in wrestling hit me as hard except for Eddie Guerrero. That's the only thing that I can compare it to, but the man just had a vision. The man was just, he thought differently. It's like, to be like a fan of a Firefly is not just being a fan in itself. It's tangible, like you feel it. Plus he just had some dope songs as well. The man knew his stuff, like he just had a mind for the business, generational.
Bray Wyatt means a lot, man. The way he showed passion when he did his work, the way he was always there for his fans, the way us fans were always there for him during his bad times. During his bad times, yeah, he may have stepped away, but he was also there talking every once in a while, taking pictures with people, being able to just be there for him, just showing his support and his love. And you don't see that from a lot of wrestlers nowadays. And the passion that this man had for his product that he brought to WWE, no matter how dark or how sinister or whatever he got, He always was the best, kind-hearted, most politest person that you would ever meet in this lifetime. And I wish more people were like him, because right now this world, without people like him, just really isn't a society to really care about. He made you want to watch WWE. He made you want to tune in and see what he was going to do next. And with his legacy, his brother taking over, I hope that they can actually do something more and show that Bray Wyatt's memory will never be forgotten. And it just means a lot to me that he shared, his passion with us, and God was grateful enough to share him with us to show us what a real kind soul is, and someone that really gives a damn about what we think and how we feel about stuff. It means a lot to me, and he meant a lot to me. Maybe just a wrestler, but as a person, he was someone that you could look up to, and someone that you could just, you can't help but to smile every time you've seen him and just get excited on anything that he wanted to do. He should mean a lot to a lot of people. He was there. He had messages for everybody, whether it was in WWE or if it was in real life. He was always there. And for that, I will never forget him, and I will always treasure the memory of Bray Wyatt, wishing that he was still here with us. But God called him home, and one day we will all see him one day and thank him for what he did.
So when I think of Bray Wyatt, I think of someone who was very charismatic, storyteller. He was just so unique with everything he did. He was so awesome. I looked up to him. He was my idol. I had to watch. I watched wrestling since 2011, and I just had to watch it because you never knew what he was going to do. He was freaky. He was awesome. He had all these different characters, the Wyatt family, the Fiend, and even before he passed away, Uncle Howdy's story was so unique. Everything about him was just so unique, and he was different than all the other wrestlers, and that really hit home to me. It was really cool to see a guy just come up with all these different storylines and make people smile day in and day out. I mean, the Firefly Funhouse, everything about him he did was just so unique. He's going to be missed by so many. I miss him so much, and, I just want him to know that I'll always let him in.
So, what do I think of when I think of the legendary Bray Wyatt? I think of just that, how legendary he was. The mask that he would wear, the masks that he would wear. How iconic he was, the storytelling, everything. He was just so incredible. And it wasn't just this mask. No. It was more than just this mask. It was the Fiend mask. It was just how crazy he was as an actual person. He would come up with so many cool storylines, and he just got me into wrestling. He was my idol. I mean, I look up to that dude, and I wouldn't miss SmackDown, Raw, a pay-per-view, whatever it was. He was just so cool. He was so iconic. He would come up with so many cool things, and I'm always going to miss that dude. He was forever my favorite wrestler of all time, and he was gone way too soon. Rest in peace, Bray. We'll miss you.
Tell me one cool thing that you love about Bray Wyatt.
Well, when I met him when I was a baby, I was so proud.
You're so proud to meet him?
Mm-hmm.
My son didn't lie about meeting Bray Wyatt. Here we are in 2019 when he met Bray Wyatt when he was a baby. As you can see, I wrote on the shirt, Yowie Wowie, and I said to Bray that, we need more kids' shirts like we do. And then as you can see, when I posted this video, there was a clip of my son actually wearing a Bray Wyatt t-shirt. The one thing I take away from meeting Bray was how genuine he was, how much of a family man he was, and how he wanted to talk about our kids more than anything. The Bray Wyatt obsession starts in my son's room. Here I am in 2015 meeting Bray. He told me I was a handsome devil that day. Here's a sign from where my son went to his first Raw's War, which happened to be the Raw's 30th show, which was the last time that Bray Wyatt was on the Monday Night Raw. The obsession runs a little bit further. Here we have a Bray doll. We have Bradley Wyatt. My son's name is Bradley, so we have a lantern.
It's definitely difficult to put into words how much Bray Wyatt means to me. man, he helped me through the pandemic with the Firefly Funhouse, portraying the Fiend, which was the highlight of my week, every single week, pretty much. And in 2022, before what would be his last return, getting to play along with the White Rabbit teases really helped me through a personal loss that I experienced. And just, it really felt like he still is a friend in some way. After all, it's a friendship that'll never ever end. Love you, Bray. Miss you.
We're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Hey guys, so I also have a few that people have asked me to read for them on their behalf. So yeah, we're going to include these too. Eric writes, "Today marks a year since we lost Wyndham Rotunda. I feel like I lost a family member. Wyndham had a kind soul and a loving nature about him. He truly was the definition of a revolutionist and a visionary in both the ring and in life. Much love and respect goes out to all his kids and both the Rotunda and Offerman families, as I can't imagine the pain that they feel today. In closing, I feel blessed to have met Wyndham, as he truly was a shining light in my life and millions of other fans as well. Rest in peace, Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda, May 23rd, 1987 to August 2023. Love you, brother. I'll see you on the other side one day." Now, Jared writes, "The more I learned and watched Bray Wyatt, the more I came to learn that he and I are both lights in the darkness. I was born on a day of infamous darkness in September of 2001 at 9:17 a.m. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Damn, bro. What a crazy day that was, I'll tell you what. My father held me for the first time ever right as the second plane struck the second tower. My parents said I was special, being a joy on a day of sadness, grief, and terror. A miracle, if you will. Bray was born to lead us in through all the darkness as a guiding light for all those lost, forgotten, in pain. He was born to comfort us, to give us joy." You know what? I want to thank everybody in my audience and everybody that sent me these clips and messages. You guys are touching my heart. I've went through, watched all of them, read all of them. I've just been struggling to get through making this video. And I think that your guys' stuff that you sent me, it really warms my heart. So my next one, I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, but I believe it's Khalil, writes, "Wyndham Rotunda, also known as Bray Wyatt. What can I say about this man? He was a great wrestler and a great friend to many, but most of all, he was a great father. Only at 38 years old, he completed so much in his life. Every time I watched him, he made me smile and made my mental health better. I'll always miss him. As Bray said, life is a circle. No matter what beast you make of yourself or how bright one side is, inevitably the dark side comes again. But the beauty of the circle is round we go. Well said. Well said. And the next one, Ivan actually sent me a nice little transition, so transition away.
Hello, my name is Abdiel. I'm a plastic artist that once got lost in time, in space, and in life. But one night I heard some buzzards calling, so I started to follow them in the middle of the night to a forest, and I found this house. I opened that door, and in the moment I went in, hundreds of doors opened in my head. I saw the color red, and my creativity bloomed. Thanks, Bray Wyatt.
Bray, it's been a year since you've been gone, and ever since you're gone, man, I've missed you, man. I've missed you for every single day of it, man. Look, man, you're not just a character that I liked. You're everything, man. You're everything to me, man. You meant everything to me. Man, you're my idol. You're my mentor. You're my guidance. You're my leader. And then you suddenly, you're just gone, man. You were just gone. And I was really lost. But I remember what you said. You told us to let you in, and you told us to revel in what we are. And man, it's been working out since then. So thank you very much, Bray. Thank you very much for your words, your mentality, and your motivations. Thank you so much. We love you. We miss you.
Let me in.
Hey guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody that contributed with your videos of what Bray Wyatt means to you. I appreciate you sending me a message, sending me your video. It helped a lot. I really hope that you guys subscribe and like my video, share it out. I just want to say thank you to Bray and the Wyatt Six, Taylor, and I just feel blessed making videos for you guys. You know, we're all just trying to keep Bray's legacy alive, and the Six, what Taylor's doing, is keeping it alive and keeping that hope, giving us that hope. And anyway, I just feel blessed. Bray Wyatt means so much to me. He helped me with mental health, weight loss. I lost a couple 100 pounds because of Bray. I relate to the Joe Gacy character, Huskus. I see a lot of Bray in all of the Six. I see Bray in my daily life, and I see Bray every single day, and I feel Bray just as so many of you do. I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and I love the Wyatt legacy. Let's keep it going. The work must continue.
The work must continue. The work must continue. Other doors shall be open. Other doors shall be